Okay, over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly the 3 mindset shifts that I needed to make me over $2 million at the age of 19 years old and take me from living at my parents in high school, living in a 100 square foot apartment, to now driving my dream car, living in my dream penthouse. I'm about to get a house and, soon to be buying another Maybach. So the things that actually took me there, the number one thing was realizing that no one's opinions were going to pay my bills. I started my business when I was in high school, and I started posting on social media in high school. I had originally started when I was a junior in high school, going out every single day, knocking doors, and people knew that I was doing that, knocking on doors, starting my window cleaning business from the absolute ground up to eventually my first month of making over $12,000. Without doing ever door-to-door sales, ever owned a business. My first month ever, I made $12,000 revenue, about $10,000 profit. I was absolutely geeked. I was crazy. I was super, super crazy. Everyone knew it was like, it's weird. This guy's trying to go out and start a business and he's knocking doors and trying to make money. But in the end, it was not crazy, because in the end, I won. And I was the one that bought my dream car. I bought a C63 4 months after I started my business in high school. I paid $45,000 cash for it. I only had a couple grand in my bank account after, but I had a C63 in high school and it was cool. So the biggest thing that took me there, bro, was realizing that no one's opinions are going to pay my bills. I finally realized that no matter what anyone said to me, no matter if someone said they didn't like what I was doing, no matter if someone said they didn't like what I was doing, it does not matter what they said. It did not pay the bills, and it does not matter at all what they say. All that matters is your actions are going to specifically determine your outputs in your business. So if you can put in the inputs every single day and get up and grind and get after your business every single day, nothing else will matter but that. All you need to be focusing on, dude, is just grinding in yourself. No one else's opinion is going to pay your bills. So it doesn't matter if people are clowning you for posting on social media. It doesn't matter if people are clowning you for starting your business. It does not matter. Just get after it every single day and you will eventually make a lot of money. Now, the second thing that took me there is detaching myself from the money. I remember when I first started, I was so focused. Like I said, obviously, I made $10,000 profit my first month. That's how I treat every single person inside my program. Every single person inside of my coaching program, they make at least $10,000 profit their first month of within doing window cleaning, or if they're scaling their window cleaning business, we take it to multiple 5 figures a month. But the number one thing that also changed my life was simply detaching myself from the money and focusing more on the inputs than the outputs. Now, what does that exactly mean? The number one thing that means is focusing on the inputs. What can you do to make more money instead of focusing on the money coming out? Stop focusing on how can I make 100K a month? How can I make 100K a month? Because now that I'm making 100K a month with my window cleaning business and I'm doing everything I said I would, I don't really care about the money. It's the inputs that determines the outputs. So if you can focus so much on the inputs and make so many inputs that it is impossible that the outputs will not come, that is when you'll see success. You need to get to the point of where you are putting in so many outputs inside of your life and in your daily life that it is impossible that you will be unsuccessful. If you put in so many inputs, you knock so many doors, and you do so many sales calls, and you put so much money into marketing, and you put so much time, energy, and blood, sweat, and tears into your business, it is impossible it will not work out. That is exactly what it means to detach yourself from money. And I have a great connection of millionaire friends that are on e-commerce, other service-based businesses, plumbing, moving, cleaning, anything that you can think of. I know someone that's in it, and every single person I have a conversation with, especially one person specifically in e-commerce who went from making $0 a month to doing $1 million in a month. In December, they made a total of $2,000, and in January, they made $1.6 million. And the one thing that took them there was detaching themselves from the money. If you go to sleep every night and you pray to God that you will be successful and that you're putting in all the inputs to be successful, it will eventually come, and it is unreasonable that you would not be successful. Third thing is going to be simply delegating. If you cannot delegate your business to be successful, and you cannot delegate certain aspects of your business and the operations and the sales, et cetera, if you cannot delegate those things to be successful, you will never be successful because you're so stuck doing the day-to-day operations. You need to be so focused on delegating day-to-day operations. You need to be focused on delegating sales, delegating technicians. I own a window cleaning business. I don't actually window clean. I've never done window cleaning in the last 4 months because I have day-to-day technicians and managers that handle everything. Imagine my business is making over six figures a month profit. I would not be able to do that if it was not for me being able to delegate, hire VAs, hire technicians, managers, salesmen. We have 30 door-to-door sales reps. We have 2 full-time VAs and 10 technicians. We have a warehouse. We have multiple managers. We have all these people that I've delegated the day-to-day tasks to, so I don't have to deal with their random bullshit questions. That is what you need to do. I would simply not be able to run a 6-figure per month home service business if I did all the day-to-day operations myself. I talk to so many business owners every single day that are looking to join my program. Eventually they join, and then they realize, okay, cool, this is actually insane. The fact that I don't have to be going out there every single day, knocking doors and doing this and that. I can work from wherever I want. I'm going to Mexico in 3 days and my business is still going to run because I have SOPs and structures. That's what everyone inside the program gets taught. But at the same time, everyone that I talk to, they think you need to be in the day-to-day operation. And if you're not, you are not working hard enough. That is the most untrue thing ever. If you can delegate yourself in the day-to-day operations, so you are focusing on growth, marketing, sales, all of that, and not focusing on cleaning up a window or some random bullshit like that, you will be the most successful person in your bloodline. I can promise you that for a fact. You need to put in so many inputs that it is genuinely impossible that the outputs will not come. So if you can delegate every single bit of the day-to-day operation, so you are simply focusing on the growth of the company and all the other things that matter the most, instead of cleaning the windows, you will make money because your time as the owner is so much more valuable. I used to have a door-to-door sales team of 15 people. And I remember I used to have a morning meeting with them every single morning at my apartment building in the common area. And simply they did not understand the fact that I could not go out and knock doors with them because I did not have time. I simply did not have the time to go out and knock doors every single day because I was so focused on growing the business and other things. I literally did not have time to go out there and knock doors because my time was so much better spent as the owner. Not saying that knocking doors is bad at all. It's the best thing you can do. But at the same time, as the owner, the only person that actually controls the growth of the company, it was not the best decision at all. It was simply not the best decision to go out there and knock doors for 8 hours a day and generate $1,000 to $2,000 in revenue when I could go inside, generate $1,000 to $2,000 in revenue, as well as grow the company and make people have a longer term in the company. That's what no one understands. So that is the biggest thing as well that changed my business, was delegation. So with all that being said, that is the 3 things that genuinely changed my business, from taking me from living in my dad's apartment, using a trash bag filled with clothes as a pillow every single night for my senior year of high school, and driving a shitty Subaru Outback with 190,000 miles that was worth $3,000, to having my dream car, having a penthouse, and doing absolutely amazing in my life. I'm so blessed being where I am. Like I said, I show every single person inside my program exactly how to do the same thing. If you guys are curious to learn more about what I do, how I do it, how I show people inside my program to go from $0 to $10,000 per month profit in their first month, or scale their business, scale their window cleaning business. So if you guys have a window cleaning business and you guys want to learn everything that I know, I've been doing window cleaning for over 3 years. I have a business doing 6 figures a month profit, 300 reviews on Google, Meta ads, Google ads. I do it all, delegation, VAs, everything we do, commercial. Everything we do, I show every single person inside my program to do. Click the link in the description to join the program, or at least apply and see if it's a good fit. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much.